And one of the recent issues that has dominated our thinking has been the pressure that is on all of us from the rise of far-right ideologies and the threat that they pose to Scotland's democracy, our communities, and the values that we hold dear. And I understand it's a debate that you had at Congress this morning. I consider it to be absolutely vital that we remain united against extremism in all of its forms in our society today. And last week's gathering of political and civic leaders, including the STUC, was a powerful display of this unity and the necessity of taking action to protect the democratic values of our society. So I want to thank the STUC for the leadership that you're showing on this issue. You were the first organisation to welcome my announcement of a civic gathering to bring people together, and your contribution is so important and valued. But in addition to my thanks, I need to also accept at the outset the obligation on me and the challenge on me from the STUC that my government must play its part in taking the necessary social and economic action to ensure that we address and deliver answers to the sentiments that allow the far right to gain ground. And that's a challenge that you fairly put to me, and it's a challenge that I accept. Because in our society today we face sophisticated campaigns of misinformation designed to exploit the genuine economic and social concerns of working people. And the government has got a responsibility to deliver answers and solutions to those economic and social concerns within our society, and the trade union movement can play a part in ensuring that it is able to contribute to confronting those forces of misinformation, not only in our workplaces, but also in our communities. And of course, that will also involve a range of challenging conversations in grassroots organisation. It will mean standing up for truth. It will mean standing up for solidarity where it matters most in our communities. And I appreciate the work that is undertaken by trades councils the length and breadth of the country that support action on community cohesion, that work to welcome refugees and asylum seekers into our population, that try to prevent the circumstances upon which division can be sowed or where intolerance and prejudice may be able to thrive. So all of us, in all of our movements, if we cherish and value the significance of the cohesion of our communities, need to work together to make sure that those values are reflected in the decisions that we take and the actions that we bring forward. And I recognise that obligation of leadership on the government and on me as First Minister to ensure that is the case. And I invite you to work with me to ensure that Scotland is a country that will be able, in the years to come, to say that we successfully resisted the far-right ideologies that are spreading increasingly around the world, and that we acted to protect the democratic characteristics and the democratic values that have served Scotland well and have got our society to where it is today.